Welcome back. Episode 3, man. We back at it. How y'all doing, man? We back at it.
IgniteTheMic, we're back.
We back at it. Let's go.
Bro, who are you swinging at? Because
It was a wild weekend, man.
It was actually a great weekend.
Let's go. Left hook. You see that? Crawford, I see you.
Yeah. It's 2 big fights this weekend, man. UFC and boxing. More so the boxing. A big mega fight. Spence Crawford. You know, how you guys feel about it?
Well, how do you feel about it, Joe?
Yeah, Joe, tell us, huh? Who lost?
Man. Well, Spence lost. But I take it like a man. I know who I picked. So I'll take it, for what it is.
He
I made a bet.
He got touched up.
Right. Yeah, he
got pieced and worked up.
It's okay though.
Ass whooped. you gotta admit that.
He did. But he's still the champ though. I ain't even worried. It's all good.
With what belt?
I'm just saying he's still a champ.
Oh, you're a champ.
Yeah, he's still a champ.
He's still Joe's champ.
Crawford the champ though. Crawford the champ. Props to Crawford. He won. He dominated. He didn't just win. He dominated.
But what happened? Remember last week you were so confident. You were putting anything on the line. You were making crazy bets.
I wouldn't say crazy bets. Did I make crazy bets, Eden?
Yeah. You were supposed to eat the chip.
No.
Get him.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
He backed out.
No way. You said you wanted to eat the chip.
And then I bet you to eat the chip.
Yeah, but I said no. Why did I say no though?
Scary.
No. No, but he dominated. He won in the 10th or the 9th round. TKO. The build up to the fight was actually really good though. Especially the walkouts. He came out with Eminem. That was hard.
Yeah.
With Eminem.
And it was a perfect song.
You couldn't lose.
I'm pretty sure that was a Grammy award-winning song, if I'm not mistaken. Lose Yourself.
Probably the most popular one.
Yeah.
You can't lose that for that walkout.
No, you
imagine.
can't.
Yeah. Nobody expected that either.
No.
Like,
And his costume or outfit, what he came out to, the fishnet, Spence called himself the Big Fish. Obviously he caught the big fish.
He went fishing.
And if Spence were to win, then it would be,
fishing, bro. Caught a big one.
Crawford, crawfish, whatever. But either way, Terrence Crawford is the pound-for-pound king in boxing, fighting overall. There's no debate about it. I feel like whoever won the fight, that was going to be what it was regardless. But Crawford won. Give him his credit.
I expected a way better fight. I think everybody did.
Yeah.
I don't know, he was just sluggish or, he did not expect him to be that good or what, but he got his ass beat. It's bad.
I don't even know if it was him being bad. I think Crawford was just that good. His footwork, his speed, his counters was
his instincts are on point, and his accuracy. We all saw that at the end.
Yeah.
It looked like it was a boxer versus a fighter. Like one person was going in there trying to fight, and one guy was just pure poetry in motion, boxing clinic.
It's different when you laser focus on something. That was a different kind of locked in zone.
Yeah. If you watch them, every little angle that he could get him at, he literally had him in there. He punched those little crevices that nobody else does and everything. But,
that was my first time watching a Terrence Crawford fight, actually live on TV or in person. So that was actually pretty dope.
Yeah, that's two bangers from boxing this year.
Yeah,
we got Ryan Garcia, the greatest fight this year, and then we got Fury and Ngannou in boxing. That should be interesting. Man. Fury should dominate, but it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's just a fun fight.
Yeah, just because of who it is.
Yep.
I really wanted to see Tyson Fury fight Usyk.
Oh, he's not gonna fight him. There's too much danger. It's too much danger.
That boy is a problem.
Tyson is the one that fought
Wilder.
Deontay Wilder?
Oh, yeah.
They fought in the trilogy?
Yeah.
No, Usyk is a dog. That's too much risk. And Ngannou's easy fight, probably. Probably bigger paydays, his name's bigger to the casual fans or not. But
getting back to the Terrence Crawford Errol Spence fight, who do you guys think he should what do you guys think he should do next? He has 4 different opponents. There's you have Boots Ennis. He's an up and coming fighter. His style is literally very similar to Crawford's. So in terms of fighting styles and matching it, Crawford is neck and neck in terms of style, not skill, style.
Okay.
But there is a rematch clause, which I know we all heard about that, which I think is more likely to happen. But at a different weight.
They got to take a break. They can't fight again. That was
they're going to just because it would have been the same thing if it was the other way around.
But if it was close though, he got dominated. Spence has to go fight one or two of the people get his mojo back, look good, knock him out, piece him out. Then people are like, hey, he improved. Let's see the rematch. But if they rematch now, no one's gonna want to see that.
I feel it.
I feel like he wouldn't come back with any confidence either. Like after that one,
yeah, he's gonna knock people out.
Think so?
He has to go and beat somebody else at least.
Train for a year, but okay, I fucked up then, but now I'm better.
It's
I found my weaknesses. I can take him now.
Because that would actually be pretty dope. He came back. Terrence Crawford is Terrence Crawford. But anyways, like let's say he came back and won, then you get a trilogy in that.
Oh yeah, if it was the rubber match,
yeah. Because Terrence Crawford is 35 and Earl Smith is 33.
So I got like 2-3 more years.
So 3 more years, that'd be good. But. I like both fighters. Don't get me wrong, but I know who I picked. Huh?
Is he staying in the same weight class, or he's just?
No, he's gonna move up. That's what the big. Yeah, that's what the big like.
Talking about Spencer or Crawford?
I think he's talking about Spence.
Spencer's definitely.
Spencer's moving up, so it was hard for him to make that weight. Supposedly, it was hard for him to make that weight.
Oh, really?
A lot of people were saying like that's why he was looking like that going into the ring. Like he just looked,
I'm not gonna lie,
he looked skinny. He just didn't look like himself.
He looked really deprived. He looked high as hell or something, but like.
He's probably hungry, man.
I think he was just starving.
He might have been. Hey, in Vegas is legal. His memo then was smoking on bud. It was on T-shirts and all that. So it's not impossible. But no excuses. You lost.
I think my brother mentioned that there was a conspiracy that he was on something. So they think that maybe it was that. But
imagine how bad you have to get beat for people to start talking about conspiracies and drugs and gloves. That's how bad the whooping guys was. If you ever watched it, that's bad. How bad it was. We're talking about conspiracies.
When you first started and you started noticing that he wasn't the same one, Spence, you were like, did the gloves change?
Yeah.
Or what happened?
Are those 10 ounces or those 6?
It looked weird, though. It was just, I don't know. If you know boxing, then you know that wasn't like how he performed. So it's just like, I don't want to take nothing away from Terrence Crawford because he's the pound for pound king. He's 40-0. Like, you don't just get 40-0 out of nowhere. So, because if you're gonna talk about the gloves now, then you have to talk about him other 39 fights too.
I think that's what happens sometimes. Though, like when someone gets beat really bad in any sport, we also talk about what they do wrong. What they do wrong. It's like no, maybe the other person was just that much better. Like that guy is still a dog, but this guy is the cream of the crop. Like that might have just been it. He just just too good.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like UFC. Like what does John Jones usually say? He usually's like, "Oh, you guys are like, this is the next big thing."
Yeah.
When they fight me, then you guys are like, "Well, John Jones beat him," and then they're out of nowhere, they're nobodies.
Yep. Well, he didn't have a wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, 2 weeks ago he was like with Cyril Gone.
Yeah.
That was the biggest challenge, the
he
best
was
striker
supposed
ever.
to be the most athletic.
Beat him in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
He was the most nimble heavyweight, the most athletic. Beat him in 2 minutes.
Didn't matter.
He had no wrestling.
Right.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Then we gotta do a better job of praising the winners.
Yep,
like, okay,
yep.
you guys are just give them the flowers while they're here.
Just like they did Floyd Mayweather the same way, or even Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight. Like they tried to take it away from Tyson Fury, but that's because it was a trilogy. So skeptical about like the first fight where Deontay Wilder knocked him out, but the ref took too long to count and it was a tie. Or the second fight, it was an excuse.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder wore a heavy suit.
A heavy suit. Bro.
Like whose fault is
He
that?
did weigh like 20 pounds.
Yeah,
Or something, though.
yeah.
But that was his fault. Like,
Whose fault is that? And then the third fight, he just dominated. So it's like you just take your loss and you move on. Like it's part of the game it is. It's unfortunate because like Spencer Crawford was a big fight, and everybody that watches boxing or fighting like enough, you know that those are the two best.
Even general fans that don't watch boxing, everybody knew about it. It was the biggest fight probably the last since Floyd and Pacquiao.
Yeah,
100% the biggest.
Because Terrence Crawford, like in terms of Omaha or Midwest fighters, like he's the most known.
Oh yeah,
like he's because Nebraska doesn't have a professional sports team at all. So he is the professional sports team.
Yeah.
Have
you guys ever boxed?
When I was younger, like I actually put gloves on and fought people outside, but not like at a boxing gym or nothing.
Dude, I got my cousin.
You got rocked, didn't you?
That's what a rock,
dude.
He got rocked, dude.
Yeah, he would train boxing at home. He bought a punching bag and everything, hung it up downstairs. He would practice, and then I would join him, and then we would spar without headgear too.
Oh,
and
this man crazy.
I rocked him once too, but he was bigger during that time, and he hit me. Oh man, bro, I was so glad I didn't fall over. But I saw lights, when you and you're about to pass out, and you see like those lights, like
Knocked
going
you out
on,
like that?
The stars looking.
the stars.
See, that's my biggest fear, like fighting. Like I train, but like going in an actual fight in a cage, like if I get knocked out from my family, from my girl, from my boys, that's crazy. You gotta wake up to that shit.
That's why people say you can't play fighting.
No,
like,
hell
you
no,
can't.
no.
It's not a playing sport.
You're fighting.
You play basketball, you play football, soccer. You can't play fighting. I would never sign up for that ever.
Imagine that you're waking up.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, what just happened? What happened?
Right. You looking at all the replays like,
no,
dang.
ain't no way.
Damn,
No.
you gotta like just be something else, dude, to be able to handle
Yeah.
being knocked out, and then you got all that backlash from the audience.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, your family's gonna be there for you,
Social media,
but it's social media, like everybody else, it's crazy.
Respect to Spence though, because he lasted 9 rounds after a beating like that.
Yeah,
I feel like Crawford may have been carrying him some of those rounds though. Like the last round 6, 7, 8. Like I think he was being smart because he didn't want to get caught with something, so he was still taking his time. But
Yeah.
I feel like he was just like piecing him up, carrying them, and then he's like, "All right, let's finish this."
Well, I think he saw like he's tired or like he
took
saw
his time.
something that was an advantage and he just took
he
his
didn't
time
rush
with
it.
it.
He's smart.
Yeah.
He took it. Yeah, because you can get
Even the
caught
first
easily.
round, second round, he was chilling.
Yeah,
But that's how Terrence Crawford fights are. When y'all get a chance, go back and watch him. Like it waits until like the 4th, 5th round, he gets going.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't come back from it.
Speaking of knockouts,
talk.
UFC
291.
I feel bad for Dustin. I love Poirier. That was nasty.
Man, bro, when we watching fights and it's a UFC fight, anytime you hear Daniel be like, "Oh!" It don't matter if it's the prelims. It don't matter if it's the main event.
Bad.
Somebody got knocked
That shit
out.
crazy,
It don't matter
bro.
what.
That was wild.
That was super
What was
crazy.
it? A right leg head kick, and he went out cold as a bat.
Did he fake the left jab or was it?
He threw the right jab.
No, he
right
threw the
jab?
right jab and then he used
And
his
then
right
Poirier's
leg.
a boxer, so he always slips and rolls. So he rolls to the left. He threw the leg behind it. Boom, caught it.
What's crazy about it though is that if you watch that replay, he actually blocks it, but he got enough to knock him out, which is crazy.
That's all it
Like
takes.
for you to block that and
I
it
think he
still
hit it,
affects.
around his temple.
Oh,
too,
yeah, it's
which
a wrap.
is worse.
The neck, like your back of your neck, and that's
That's where
that much. Ronda Rousey got knocked out like that too.
Yep.
Kamaru Usman got just
Kamaru
knocked.
Usman.
Usman. That's what I was thinking
That
about.
was bad.
This is his name, Leon Edwards.
Leon Edwards,
Yeah.
Same exact technique,
Same
but
exact,
the opposite
yeah.
left side instead.
That's crazy.
What's the next big UFC event? What's the next
What's
big
the
one?
next one?
And Pereira won too, right?
Yeah, barely. That was a split decision.
Wow.
It was good, but
Oh,
yeah, because
really?
they were in Utah though, and Elevation.
Yeah.
They gassed out bad. A lot of people were gassed out again.
So is the elevation in Utah just like Colorado?
It's similar. I think they're at 5,000 above. So yeah, pretty high.
God.
Yeah, no. Pereira won. The next one was 291. What's the next one? Is it the Sydney one? No, 293. That's with Izzy. Oh, the next one is 292. It's Sean O'Malley and Sterling.
Oh, really?
Sugar Show.
Dude, I've
I
been
like
waiting
that.
for that one.
That's the next
I
one.
like Sean O'Malley, but I like Sterling too.
I hate Sterling.
I haven't watched Sterling a lot, but I've his last fight, I was just like, he got a nice style. He got a nice style of fighting.
He's a wrestler.
Yeah, but it's a nice style. Like it's
You
hard
don't
to
like
beat.
wrestling, bro. How you like
In
Sterling?
terms of UFC, I do. I don't like WWE, nothing like that.
Why not? What's wrong with WWE?
I just don't. I just never was really into it.
No, Sterling's he's a controversial figure. Cause do you remember it was 3 years ago? Do you remember how he won the belt?
I
He
don't.
was fighting some Russian named Jan. He was getting his ass whooped
got
for
kneed.
3.5 rounds, and then Jan threw an illegal knee at his head, and then he started like, I'm drunk, I'm hurt, I can't. And like a lot of people, it's like he was like faking the injury. They thought he was actually hurt, or he was playing up a role even more. So he eventually won the belt like that, and then he threw the belt on the floor. He's like, no, I don't want to win like that. I'm not a champion. I was like, okay, that's cool. We respect that. And then 24 hours later, he's in his house. Oh, the UFC champ, let's go.
Oh.
People are like, oh, you are yeah.
You're a fraud.
Yeah, you're a fraud. So ever since then, the fans turned on him. So I hope Sean O'Malley knocks his ass out.
I think I'm going for Sean O'Malley because I've been paying attention to his build up.
He's one of the biggest
Yeah.
stars.
Sean O'Malley is
Probably number
for
2
the
or 3.
people, dude.
Yeah, he nice with it.
He's you guys seen his podcast with his trainer? Have you watched?
I haven't watched it.
Nope.
Oh, they're hilarious. He's a freaking clown.
Is it just them two?
Yeah,
Do they invite guests and stuff?
Yeah, they're the main. They have guests to jump on and whatnot. But he's just a clown. He's like a social media guy. Like Izzy, they're just good at social media. Probably the second biggest star.
And that's UFC what?
292.
So
next.
that's the next one.
Yeah, it's usually once a month.
Well, you never know. We might be watching it live.
Live reaction? We'll have to.
We might.
We'll see.
Someone go to sleep again?
Yeah.
Shit.
So you can get the Daniel. Oh!
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
You ready to pay up, bro?
Yeah, let's get it done.
No.
Let's get it done.
If you didn't see these, we got some sour candies because this guy did not want to.
So for the ones that missed last episode,
hold on. Before you do that,
JoBreil was talking all that crap.
Oh my god.
Talking about he's gonna win the bet, and this is one of his first
let me see.
punishments here.
Toxic waste, hazardous, sour candy. All right, I looked it up. This is supposed to be the number one.
You picked Spence too. What you talking about?
Shut up.
Should we let him choose what he wants to do first? Because he owes me 50 push-ups and eating that candy.
Yeah, you gotta eat like 3, bro. One.
Yeah,
What?
It's tiny. It's tiny.
One.
Yeah,
is not
yeah,
good,
yeah.
bro.
Look how small they
It's
are.
small.
Read the packaging. Do y'all not see that?
But it's kid size. You're a man.
Kid size.
What does that mean?
You need 3.
You big. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ever
Yeah.
ate sour heads?
Bro.
Too many sour heads? Y'all ever
Nah,
ate them?
3 is good for you, bro.
Y'all crazy. I don't even
Yeah.
eat candy.
All right, you can pick your flavor,
I
you know what
can't
I'm
eat
saying?
candy. I can't eat candy, bro.
All right, do you want to eat it first or do you want to do push-ups?
I do push-ups, bro.
Yeah, get out the way. You don't
Alright,
want
bro.
to eat that in.
See, I'm man up. I'm man up.
ahead.
So I'll go ahead and get these 50 push-ups in.
Well, we'll call them out for you guys since you guys can't see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, lower, Joe. 9 degrees. Come on.
Ah, you're right.
13.
14. Oh, crap.
12. 13.
Yeah, you
14. 15. 16.
19, 20. Get out of here.
22.
How many is he doing?
23.
doing
24. 25.
No.
50.
Oh.
27. 30. You can't do 50 in a row, Joe?
What do you mean? He stopped at 30. Come on,
You can't
man.
do 50. I thought you were an athlete, man. Professional athlete.
Professional
You can't do
athlete
50?
can't even do 50
That's
push-ups in a row.
crazy. Man.
Oh.
We got 20 left. 35.
Why y'all playing with this?
That's 35. That was 5.
Y'all can't make me laugh,
Ooh, where's that cardio, man? Come on.
But if you want, I can help you up. You know what I'm saying?
40. 10 more.
Can't make me laugh.
You got 10 more.
I got 10 more. Y'all tripping.
Straight. See that shit?
All right, finish it up, Joe.
5. 5 left.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go.
I did 51.
Look at
That's
that.
what I'm talking about.
Look at
Good
that.
shit, good shit, good shit, Joe. All right, here you go, man. After that big workout, you know what I'm saying?
Replenish.
You can replenish with this. All right, I got you with some flavors. All right. We got lemon.
Okay.
We
We have black cherry,
That looks good, actually.
blue raspberry, and I think this green was the last one. Apple. Which one do you want? Which 3 do you want?
3. I only want 1.
Bro,
That's too. Look how small they are.
They're tiny. Look how small. You guys can't even see it in the camera.
All right, they just see a
They
blur.
can see it.
They just see a blur.
Here, try these 3. You know what I'm saying?
You eat them same time?
Here, I'll help you open them up. We'll keep these for later. You know, somebody might lose again.
I don't really think this is safe.
What are you
Just
talking
eat them
about?
together. Put them all
Would you
together.
rather have the chip?
Right.
Yeah, let's do the chip.
Shut up.
If you eat the chip, I'll eat the chip. And Danny would eat
I want to eat the chip.
Maybe that'll be another episode.
All
Here, let me
right.
help you open them. I got you, bro.
JoBreil's actually he can't open a damn wrapper. He's doing it on purpose.
All right, so what y'all think about
What?
You better pop one before we transition.
Oh, come on.
Here's one.
I gotta see this. I got trust issues, man.
What are you doing? You got
see,
only
I
one?
told you he didn't.
Bro, you gotta do them all at the same time.
Why? That's too many candies.
Nah, come on, man.
God.
Artificially flavored.
0 calories.
Organic only.
See, look at you're not even reacting to it.
It's not even that bad. Should got that chip.
Y'all tripping. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No, it's not.
I ain't playing.
He's lying.
I'm not playing.
Hurry up and eat.
Bro, I'm not playing.
I'm a ball for you. He's bullshit over here.
Bro, I'm really not playing. I'm really not playing. My cheeks is like for real getting sore.
Here.
You gotta put another one, man. Before it dissolves.
Here, open your mouth, Joe. I got you, bro.
No, relax, bro. Relax.
Open your mouth.
Yeah, I can't get this one.
We need that full reaction.
I saw you.
I'll eat it. But you gotta eat them first.
I actually want to try one.
You want one?
I want to try one. I want to see how bad it is.
Bro, I can feel it right here.
You don't feel nothing. You lie. You right?
Yeah. Well, 2 is fine, I guess.
Apple. All right.
Dude, this guy acts like he's dying.
I'm not playing.
Did you
Y'all
eat
think
it,
I'm
Eddie?
playing? Go get the candy.
Did you eat it?
Mm-hmm.
You put 2 in there?
I got 1. That's not my punishment. Some ASMR.
This is like a no on podcast. What we're doing right now.
No eating.
We're all eating it.
I'm sure we'll clip this part.
Was it get sweet at the end?
Yeah. See, it's not bad. It's done.
This is easy.
Whatever, man.
We're getting a chip next time.
Next time we're
You got
gonna
off
do the
easy.
chip.
You
See
made
what
a lucky
happens.
bet. You pick Spence.
Go ahead, Joe.
All right.
What's going on?
So, man, the new NFL contracts. I remember last time we talked about Saquon Barkley, the running backs not getting theirs. I remember you mentioned Justin Herbert was supposed to get paid.
Yep.
Next day, he actually did.
Both of them did, right?
Yeah,
Barkley,
both of them. Yep,
The
same
next
day.
day or two.
The one that didn't was Josh Jacobs, who decided to get on a plane, take off, and nobody knows if he's
Get out
coming
of-
back.
Out of Las Vegas, dude.
Yeah, so how do you guys feel about, Justin Herbert, Saquon Barkley, and also from my team, Daniil Hunter,
Don't
defensive
really
end.
care about Hunter.
Hey, relax.
Vikings fan.
It's
over
just
here.
because it's
Uh,
the
what
Vikings.
team-
You just
what
threw it
team
because
are
the
you?
Vikings. Listen, we're not gonna talk about my team this
Anyways,
year.
what do y'all think about these new contracts, man? And how important are they to their team to be able to get this done?
I think they're all well deserved. Herbert had to be secured for sure. He's been doing well. This past year he did all right, but he's definitely been improving. So definitely deserved. Barkley, I don't know. They signed him for 1 year, right? So
How much was it?
It's 11 mil, but he got 2 million up front,
Mm.
and then he has an 100K potentially in incentives. So he can potentially make $1 million more. That's it.
Damn.
I feel like he fumbled the bag there. Not fumbled the bag, but I think I wouldn't have signed that.
That might be the only bag he's gonna get.
I would have sat out if I was him.
You would
And
have
you
went
gotta
somewhere
think
else? Or
I
what?
would have sat out the first couple of weeks. He's their whole offense. Let
That's
them
very
lose
true.
2 or 3 in a row.
Very true.
I got back injuries. They still gotta pay you.
And
I'm hurt.
Didn't he tear his ACL one year?
2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
See? So I think that has a big part as to why he probably got paid what he got paid. They're going
Yeah.
based off injury too.
Yeah, but for 1 year only, he needs that security.
That's true.
Especially as running back. He needs at least 3 to 4 years. And I don't know, I think he's known as like a really good team player, leader. So he don't want to like cause ruckus and have the team fall apart. He's a leader.
Just because of him?
Yeah, I think he kind of took one for the team there.
See,
And then
'cause if-
kind of a prove it year.
If my bad, not to cut you off.
You're good.
If he has a good year though, he's gonna do. I feel like he's gonna leave.
I feel like he'd want to stay if they are paying him close to what others would.
Well,
Well,
they're
other teams
technically are right now. Because I think the top 5 running backs last year with the rushing yards, they all made like 10.5 million, all of them. The only one the outlier was like Christian McCaffrey. He made like, I think he's at 14 or 16.
14 sounds right.
It might be a little higher than that, but yeah, it's 14 to 16.
Yeah.
He's the highest one. So he's technically is getting paid what he should be, but I think he wants more based on what he is to the team. I think he deserves it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think for him it's probably longevity more, like 3-4 years locked in, and the guaranteed money. Because NFL, that bullshit. Most of those contracts are all just trash.
Yeah, not like the NBA
No, definitely
or
not.
the MLB.
Le'Veon Bell situation too. I remember that.
Yep.
Oh,
He signed a 1 year. After that, he left,
That was your team, boy.
and it just went downhill from there. he sucked after that.
Yep, he got his bag, but his career is over after what, 2 years? He was horrible.
Yeah, like, I don't think he's with any team now.
No,
so
he's only like 29 too. He's not like still young.
So Saquon Barkley's quarterback got paid, but the Chargers quarterback got paid as well. How important do you guys think he is to his team? Because I remember we were together. I don't think you were with us, but for the Jaguars Chargers game, the playoff game,
the restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was crazy comeback. The Chargers were up, and we all know the Jaguars came back, beat them. What do you guys feel that Justin Herbert? What do you feel his value is to his team, and do you feel like he should have gotten paid before their all-world quarterback? I mean, running back.
Oh, 100%. I think Herbert's a top 5
Yeah.
QB, no debate. Yeah, he deserves it. He's only in his third year. His rookie year was amazing. This last year was a little down, but it was still very good. They had to pay him. They had no choice. And Eckler, he's dominant. He's great, but again, he's a running back. He's not as valuable as Herbert is. They can probably replace him with 2 medium-level players. So much deserved.
It reminds me of the Melvin Gordon situation
Yeah.
with that running back. So, because didn't Melvin Gordon play for the Chargers?
Yep.
Yeah,
For a little bit.
he did.
He got benched very, very fast.
Yeah.
Kept fumbling.
Yeah. I know you guys don't know much about Daniil Hunter, but I put him on there because it's a big deal for
Vikings fan.
But, it is what it is. Pretty sure we beat both of y'all teams. We actually went to watch your team lose.
That was bullshit. Was it Thanksgiving that we played?
Yeah, it was
That
beautiful. I was there
bullshit.
for that too.
Yeah, that was no.
Was it?
I think it was Thanksgiving.
I know. Why was it bull?
Cause y'all got lucky as hell. That man,
What was luck about it?
y'all got lucky as hell.
What
I'm
happened?
gonna say.
What happened?
You guys got lucky, man. Those some horrible calls by the refs.
You just telling me we got lucky.
Holding.
What happened, man?
I told you what happened. Y'all got lucky.
You sound kind
all
of
right?
personal. Did we get lucky against y'all too?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we should have got that last pass.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Did y'all get it? All right, next subject. Injuries. We have Jalen Ramsey, who's a very important part of the Dolphins. Cornerback just came over from the Rams, right?
Yep. Yep.
What did he do? He tweaked his meniscus. Was it his meniscus, I think?
Meniscus or MCL, something like that.
Something like that.
Something in the knee.
That's kind of a big blow because I'm pretty sure they were expecting him to be a captain of the team, the one to lead the defense. Another big one. It's not necessarily career-ending or season-ending, but JoBreil.
Joe Shiesty.
He was scrambling out for a pass, and for some reason he just started limping. Go back and watch the video. You pretty much can tell that his teammates were pretty worried, but it was just his calf strain. He could be out however many weeks. It didn't really say, but
Is Joe Burrow automatically more impactful, his injury, or what?
I think it's not as bad as it looked at first. They said he might miss like a week or 2, but if he really needs to play, he could play. But they're probably gonna give him a week or 2. Yeah, but no, it looked a lot worse than it was.
It did.
Those non-contact injuries, when you just snap something, those are like usually Achilles or ACLs. So they got very lucky there.
because it's definitely something about when you see a player get hurt after they have already been severely hurt prior to that. It's kind of bad.
Yeah, the injuries don't stop after that, especially in the same leg.
Yeah, I think because I don't know, he didn't break his leg. What did he do?
ACL.
He tore his ACL.
Rookie year. Yep.
And he's an important part of the offense. Clearly,
Yeah.
they made their Super Bowl run his rookie year. No, his second year.
Yep.
It was Jamar Chase's first year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously he'll be back at some point, but
I think that one will be okay because
Yeah.
they'll miss maybe 2-3 games max. And last year they started 0-2.
Yep.
And their first 4 games this year, it's against the Raiders, winnable. Against the Commanders, winnable. Versus the Dolphins, that's a little harder. And then the fourth one's another winnable one. So they'll be okay with the first 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, I don't know about the Dolphins though.
That's probably the toughest one.
He's gonna be gone. I think it was 11 weeks, somewhere around there. So it's gonna be
Ramsey?
who?
Oh, Jalen Ramsey.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
it's gonna be like mid-season,
Jeez.
somewhere around there.
They're going to be getting ready for the
So-
playoffs
So like
if
November.
they're in that conversation.
November, December.
It depends.
Jeez.
Like if they're doing well, he'll come back as soon as possible.
But
If
they're in
they're
a tough division.
Bad,
Yeah.
then he might sit out the whole year. You don't
Yeah,
know.
no point to come back. Yeah, if you're already out.
Yeah, if they're out of the playoff contention.
Yeah. Other news: Dalvin Cook possibly signing to the Jets. How you guys feel about that?
That would be pretty cool. Playing him with Rodgers.
Uh huh.
Because he's played against him, for the whole time he's been in
Minnesota.
Yeah.
So. I thought he was going to sign with the Dolphins. I honestly did, just because he's from that area. But it just didn't make sense because they just signed 2 running backs.
Yeah.
And he would instantly be the number 1.
I think he'd be good with the Jets.
So?
I think
any team. He's still young. He's only 27.
That's not young and running back though.
I guess that's true. But I guess I'm also thinking our age. Tyreek Hill?
I think he's just turned 30, 31.
Oh, really?
Is he?
He's getting up there.
Wow. I didn't know he was older than Dalvin Cook.
Yeah. He's like
he was in the league. He was in the league after Dalvin Cook, right?
Yeah. No, before. Cook's only been in the league for like 6-7 years.
Really?
Yeah. You got to go to college for 3 years. So he was 21 when he came out.
So this is 8th season.
Probably 7th or 8th.
8th.
You should know you're the Vikings fan.
I know. I don't pay attention to the years though.
Would you guys take, Tyreek Hill or Dalvin Cook?
What?
What would I take for what?
Tyreek
They're
Hill.
2 different positions. First off. Secondly,
100%.
Tyreek Hill, 100%.
Tyreek Hill in the running back position.
In the running back position.
Running back.
Oh.
No, I'll give you that.
No,
Dalvin Cook. Yeah, Dalvin Cook.
But overall, as a player, you would take.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill is more of.
Yeah.
Receivers are more impactful nowadays. He's so much more throwing.
Was he won 2 Super Bowl? No, 1 Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
He's won 1.
Mm-hmm.
So
he's just the ultimate deep threat. He fucks up the whole defensive strategy.
He's been important on every single team he's been on. So, or both teams he's been on.
I think Cook would be good on the Jets though, because Breece Hall, who was their star running back last year, got hurt. He's coming back now from the ACL. So his first 4 to 6 weeks, right? It could be a lot of Dalvin Cook playing and Breece Hall slowly coming back in, then slowly go to 90-10, 40-60, and then 50-50, and then eventually Breece Hall will probably take back the lead position. But it gives them time to actually work through, and they'll still have a number 1 running back. And they just Rodgers just took a $35 million pay cut.
He sure
right?
did.
So give him $6 million.
I just heard a discussion on the radio when I was riding over. Do you think that Aaron Rodgers is a top 5 quarterback? Or no, I guess it was more so they had tier 1 and tier 2.
Oh yeah, yep.
Where do you guys think he lands after a bad season with the Packers last year, not making the playoffs? What do you guys think about that? Where would you put him tier-wise in terms of the end of the season going into the new season?
So just for context, the tier 1 was Mahomes, JoBreil, Allen, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, and Rodgers.
Correct. No, Rodgers. I don't think
number 4. He was number 4.
Was he?
Yeah, and then Herbert was number 5.
Then I must have missed on the radio when they said his name because they mentioned the other ones, but they didn't say his name until tier 2.
Yeah, he was 4. Yeah, tier 2 was the
Dak Prescott.
Eagles. What's his name? Hurts, Prescott.
I thought Hurts was in
Hurts
number 1.
Number 1?
No, he was in tier 2.
There's no way.
So name number 1 again. Tier 1.
Tier 1 is Mahomes.
Yep.
Joe Burrow.
Yep.
Josh Allen. Then Aaron Rodgers, and then Josh Herbert. Then tier 2 started.
Herbert.
Then Hurts was number 6, and then it went Lamar, Dak, Trevor Lawrence, and then Kirk Cousins was number 12.
Yeah.
Or not.
Oh,
But I don't know. To answer your question though, Aaron, I don't think he's tier 1 based on what we saw last year. He has to be tier 2,
especially based on those rankings. He's definitely tier 2.
Yeah, you have to move maybe Jalen Hurts up or Trevor Lawrence up, but it can't be Rodgers. He might be this year. He might come back and be healthy and kill it with Jets, but based off last year, I think that's crazy. I think they did it more off as his legacy, his resume. They gave him respect, and they think he'll be good. But off last year,
and he's with a new team, so usually when people that are already good before they get there, they kind of just are they going to put him over the top, But
better weapons,
yeah. Adding on to that, who's getting second fantasy league? You got which one of y'all is getting second?
I'm getting first, but it's my year.
Okay,
I was so close last year. My God.
Yeah, me too.
Did you make the
year
playoffs?
before
I made it
that.
to semis.
You made the playoffs?
Did I make the semis?
Did you make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Okay. Oh no, he was a 1 seed. I'm not gonna talk about this.
I was a 1 seed for a good reason. The
You
only
were out
reason
first, weren't you? Out of all of us?
Okay, can I tell you guys why?
You out first?
No. Can I tell you guys why I'm so mad? Because who was the other 1 seed? Was it Mandy?
Mandy and me.
I was supposed to be the other 1 seed, but okay. It was Saturday night. I got lit with some people. And then my starting quarterback was Kyler Murray, but he was out that week. And I lost by 4 points. And Dak scored 24. And that loss put me second seed. I'm telling you. And then that's why I lost. I should have been first seed.
Excuse me.
But instead, Mandy got it. No, that's what happened. It was my fault, but it
Shouldn't
hurts,
have got lit,
man.
dog.
I know it hurts.
Getting too lit.
I woke up at 2 o'clock fuck.
Were you watching the game? What were you doing?
I was sleeping. Man.
Hopefully you go to sleep again this year.
This guy. No, this year is for real. This new app, I like it. It's so much cleaner.
It is really clean.
It's nice.
So,
transitioning, man. What are you guys' thoughts about UFOs? There was a big sighting, or I guess more so, someone particular that went on to a case on Capitol Hill and started revealing what he knew about a UFO sighting.
is he the whistleblower? There was one whistleblower, right?
Correct.
Is he the one that was in court talking about that stuff?
Yes.
That was him?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say? Do you remember?
Well, it's kind of hard to say what he said because he had a lot of moments where he was like, "Well, I can't release this because of the setting I'm in. I will do it in private."
Mm-hmm.
But basically, on the side of the UFO sighting, or information he had behind it, he said that there were discoveries of like human flesh, and basically the ships and all the different things that he saw in the sky, were unhuman-like. The speed of what these creatures had was nothing compared to anything we have with the military. The judges were asking him, or the officials were asking him, like, are you sure that nothing compares to the devices that these people had? And he was like, it literally shot up in the air, like, I don't know, like 60,000 feet in less than a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think they asked, like, have you ever seen, like, non-human, like aliens?
Mm-hmm.
Like, ever?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you said, like, yes. Or, like, I think we have them captive, or, like, you've seen him before or something like that. But he's basically confirmed that there are aliens out there.
So I guess, let's get your answer.
No. I saw a short clip about the guy talking. He was saying he was out on like a project when he was working for the government, and he saw like certain sightings and like different UFOs and different technologies and whatnot. And he basically was brought into the loop. And then when he got back to the place, like to his work spot, he tried to become part of like a secret, secluded, classified team. And then they denied him multiple times. And so they would not let him get any of that inside information. So they basically like blackballed him for a little bit because he was like, I don't know if he was too intrigued or he was like saying just things that weren't allowed or not. But that's the one spot I caught on.
So, within the past few years, I feel like the UFO sightings and all these different things have come up more and more and more. Before then, like when you were a kid or, growing up or up until this moment, did you guys believe in UFOs or aliens or, I guess, a different form of a being?
Dude, I always did. Like, it's scary to think about, but, like, I always did. Especially these past couple years, too.
Yeah.
There was, like, I don't remember what I watched this video, but there was evidence of, they were flying, I think they were fighting or something like that they were doing, with some planes, the military. And suddenly they see, like, a spaceship that was just hovering there, like you mentioned. It was just hovering there, and you could only see it on their radar because it was far. And then out of nowhere, it just goes away, like super fast. It just flies away. There's like many instances of that happening, but the problem is that they're filmed in that camera, so it looks weird and gray and stuff. So like people don't believe it. But there's been many instances of that, and then there's also a documentary. I don't remember what it's called, but it happened in, I think, Virginia, Brazil. There was a crashing, like a spaceship crash there, and what basically happened is that people went to that crash around that area, and these three girls saw an alien. They said they remember it. It was in like an alleyway, in their small town, and he looked like slimy. He was all black and slimy, and he had that typical alien head. I was like, what, pointing at the bottom, and it just gets big, and he has red eyes, and he was just like crouched down, like he looked like he was scared. And
are they sure this was like a crackhead on some shit?
So this happened in 1990, I think 6 or 7. And there were 3 teen girls. They're teenagers. I think they're around 12, 13, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they saw the alien. One of them, I think, came up, and she came back. She ran away screaming, and then another girl came back behind them, and they saw it. Like 2 of them saw it, I think, and then there was a third girl that they came back with her. He was gone. It was something along those lines, but they saw it. They said, and they had somebody draw it, and it looked like those typical alien pictures, but he was black and red eyes. So that was pretty crazy to see. One guy, the person who made that documentary, he went there last year, I think. It was in 2021 or 2020. And he went there and found everybody who experienced something with that alien, and just basically made that documentary. So
did they get like photos of like the crashing or the equipment or anything? Video?
So what happened was the military, when they heard it, the military came, and there was a military guy that captured the alien. They said that he was running on the street and he captured him with his bare hands. It's hard to believe, right? And then a couple of years later, he died of an unknown disease.
The alien or the
military guy who caught the alien?
Yeah,
that's what they said.
Yeah.
And then there's also claims of the alien was like in a metal steel box, and then multiple people saw that metal steel box. There was also a doctor that did the X-ray scan, but he only saw like the bone structure after.
Jeez.
And he saw the scan, but he didn't see like the actual body.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't let him see it. They wouldn't. And then the hospital smelled really bad for like the next, it was like 2 weeks or 2 months, something like that. But yeah, that was one of the scary, I guess, documentaries that make you think and like makes you believe. Really.
My question, Joel, is like, if this is real, and as a kid, I didn't believe in them at all. I was like, that's a bunch of bubble joke. But when I grew up and started like learning more, it's like the size of this universe to really think that we're the only life that's kind of crazy. It's actually like almost impossible, mathematically speaking. So now I do believe there's other life around. But what I'm curious of is like when the government tells us something or is willingly gives us information, I get a little suspicious.
Yep.
I'm like, why now? Is there something else we're hiding? Is this like a show to hide something? No, because like, why not 2 years ago? Why not 10 years ago? Why not in 1967? Why now? So I don't know. It's interesting, but
I feel like it has a lot to do with people being exposed. Usually when people being exposed, they find themselves bringing out the truth in some things. But you don't know what's the truth with the government. So
government's wild, bro.
You don't know. You know what I mean? So
they control so many things you don't think they would control.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So I guess to answer my own question, kind of on the same boat, never really paid attention to it. Didn't think there was any aliens. I thought it was just a made up character. But seeing movies like I don't know why this comes to mind, but like I Am Legend, like seeing those creatures, it's like those are not human like creatures. Like yeah, they can run, they can do certain things that humans do, but you know, with them making movies like that, and then even when people bring up researching if another planet is able to be, you know, livable, like, can you live there? Like, why would you question that? Because you can never get there since it's however many billion miles away or whatever. It's hard to not at least question it. You know, with all these different documentaries, all these different I don't know if you guys ever watched there's a show on Hulu. I've been watching it the past few days called 2020 Cases or something like that.
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
Yeah, they have some different ones on there just about, you know, murders, people going missing, mysteries. But there's one that's about like what they call them, skinwalkers. There's ones about like UFO sightings or people being taken out of the air and just ending up somewhere else. There's one on YouTube that they have like that. I think it's called Unsolved Mysteries on or not YouTube, sorry, Netflix. So you guys watch that one. Yeah, you guys have to watch those, bro.
there's another story too. I think it was in a documentary or something. I don't remember, but basically, these two dudes were outside of Area 51 and they had a camcorder. I think it was back in early 2000s and the 90s, and they were recording, and out of nowhere, they were, fuck, I don't remember the story that much, but they basically feel like something above them, and it's like stuff around them. I think is getting picked up, and then the guy at the camera, they started freaking out, and they don't want to go outside the car, but the guy with the camera does, and he starts filming up, I think, and then after that, I don't know what happens. I don't remember. But basically, he filmed like a spaceship. And that video, that guy still has it. He had it.
Is that live? Can we pull it up?
No, we can't pull it up. He doesn't want to. He said that he doesn't want to release it. So that's the problem. And then a couple of scientists or like researchers that research alien stuff contacted him, but he says no, he doesn't want to release it. And I think Logan Paul bought it from him. Or some shit like that.
Let's talk to Logan Paul. I'll see this bitch.
But he doesn't want to release it either.
You don't want to die.
Yeah.
So
for real.
that clip or that tape is apparently out there.
If you guys were an alien, what kind of alien would you be? Like, would you be like the cool type that would jump around planets, go to visit people, like the dominating type, fucking blow up some planets, like or start some war or some shit?
Yeah. I think I'll be pretty cool. I think so. Just like. Well, I don't want to think about how it would be here, but like definitely going to different planets because they already doing it now. But they got this technology going, however fast.
I wonder how ahead their technology is.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I do have. I guess I wouldn't say a UFO sighting, but it's like a conspiracy. Me and Sky came up with, but we were in Minnesota visiting. It was dark. I think we were about to go bowling, and she just looks in the sky and she's just like, "There's no way that's not a UFO." She took a picture of it. So, yeah, I'm telling you, it was just sitting there, and then when we came back out, it was gone. It was gone. I'm talking about huge. And we're gonna get the picture. If I can get the picture, we're gonna post it. We're gonna post it for y'all.
Yeah, be careful.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to post it.
Listen,
there's another story too for people in Massachusetts. From a small town around some area, I don't remember, where people have been like sucked up by spaceships. And this one person remembers I don't remember what she was doing. She was maybe seeing stars or going home or something, but it's like a really rural area with trees around. Is that what rural is? Yeah. And she passed a bridge, and right after the bridge she saw like some kind of ship above, and she like knocked out basically, and then she I think opened her eyes and she saw like aliens like testing on her or touching her or something like that. But then she went back to sleep, and then she woke up in her car.
Sounds like a sci-fi movie, bro.
Man.
It wasn't only her though. There was like other two people that claimed that something has happened to them.
What, did she look over and see those two too and just did nothing? Or she couldn't do anything?
She couldn't do anything.
Well, those are nice aliens. They didn't kill her. They gave her back.
Yeah. But can you imagine if that happened to you? You got sucked up by a spaceship and you were getting, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Probably shoving some shit up your ass.
Trying to figure out what you are. What you mean? Why you think they keep coming over here?
They're probably touching your booty hole, bro.
What's up with you and ass,
so you
bro?
don't like that.
Well, you can't do anything because you're still.
You're like, this is low-key Ed's fantasy right now.
Man, what the heck, bro? You want to get sucked up and then you want to get sucked up and then played with. You tripping?
Just saying, like that could happen. You know, they don't know us. You know,
clearly.
Nah, they definitely know us. We're a bunch of monkeys on a planet walking around fighting over the dumbest stuff.
Yeah, but they don't know your body. They don't see us naked. Actually, maybe they do.
They have to. After all these thousands
Bro, they probably
years.
gotta have some extra vision, watch us in the bathroom and shit. I don't know.
Bro, what's up with your visions, bro?
Well, we know the kind of alien Ed would be.
Yeah, exactly. Freaky ass.
Nah, bro. I'll be the dark alien, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take over planets.
Damn.
We're gonna start a war.
Conquering shit.
We're conquerors, yeah.
Like League of Legends.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I kind of be on that too, but I'd be like, not the conquering stuff. I'd be like the petty alien. I go to like Earth, you know, like do a couple sightings, get them all scared and shit. And then like I drop a weapon on the floor in Russia or like Africa, and let them figure it out. Let them start using each other. You know, start a war.
Oh, they're gonna kill each other, bro. If somebody did that, we would be all dead.
Like
somebody,
some vibranium, you know, figure out some vibranium weapons or some shit. Let's try to fight and get it.
We are greedy, bro.
There people.
Yeah, they would actually go right away. Like we had the first of this, try to recreate it and never be able.
They won't be able to because we don't have the right materials here.
Yeah,
just sit there and just laugh at them.
There's like this viral. There's this. She's being used as a meme right now. But there was a lady on a plane, and she thought that she saw an alien-like person. Like she's like, "No, get me off of here! I'm not staying on here.
Is that
you guys are crazy." This guy, like basically, this person she was next to on the plane, he like winked at her, but he had one eye.
Like, what do you mean one eye? Like,
He's a
Cyclops?
He had one eye, like in the middle.
He's a Cyclops?
I don't know, bro. She was going crazy. And you didn't see a video of this guy or nothing. But she was like, you guys let me off this plane. I'm not flying here. You guys can die on this plane if you want to. We're going to have to find that one, too.
Do you guys think aliens live among us?
Some Mark Zuckerberg shit. If there was an alien, he'd be it. That motherfucker's a fucking pterodactyl, bro.
What?
Not pterodactyl, reptile.
What the heck?
No, that's a good question.
I mean,
if they're real, think about logically. If aliens are real, they could pose as a human, right? You would think with the technology. Why wouldn't they?
I don't know why they wouldn't be real at this point with all these different sightings and all this unclassified information being released, or you wanted to be in protection because people aren't supposed to know this. Like at this point, the government might be. Well, let me not say too much. You know what I mean? We'll just leave it at that.
They're gonna come after us too.
Yeah,
I think if they're real, I think they're here.
They could be here.
Yeah,
bro, that's too scary, bro. Shit.
Yeah, fuck, I want to be friends with an alien. You know?
What's the likelihood you are a friend with an alien?
No, man. What y'all be doing out there?
Yeah, how do I know you're not real, bro? You're not real human. Those eyes.
You got Inspector Gadget glasses on or what?
Nope.
Bro, get out of here. Did you just shake your hair like you got long hair or what? In the news, trending, Cardi B threw a microphone at one of her fans. Not only that, she did it with good accuracy. I think she should actually be drafted #1 in fantasy. But it was a random fan. I don't know if they had beef or not. This lady just threw water on her. And Cardi B locked eyes on with her and threw the mic, and it hit her.
Out of everyone, I could see her doing it.
Oh, 100%.
Cardi B.
Yeah. Have you guys seen a video of her husband, Offset? You guys ever seen the videos of him, like, he'll be, back in the day when it was the Migos, all three of them. Rest in peace, Takeoff. But there was a concert, and he was just, like, locked eyes on somebody that was hating in the crowd or something. His signature move is the, like, Superman punch in the air. He just jumps into the crowd and boom.
I think I've seen that. There was like another time I think somebody was like grabbing Cardi, I think.
Yep.
And he just turned around and punched the shit out of that person.
He just jumped off the stage. Boom.
That's how I gotta be, bro. You gotta defend your girl, you know what I'm saying?
Is that what you do?
Hell yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
What would be your signature move?
Probably kicking in the head. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You don't dare hit your legs up that high.
Yeah, it can, bro. Bro.
That's the first thing that came in my head.
What do you mean, bro?
A Gaethje kick?
He gonna have to stretch first.
There was a
stretch before you
so
belly button.
At Walmart. Like it was like, I don't know, was it last year? It was like 2 years ago, I think.
Is that when you got beat up?
No.
Oh, go ahead.
This guy was staring at Elise's ass like crazy, bro. Like we walked by and that guy like he broke his neck and just like was just staring at it. I was like, what the hell? What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you, bro? So like back off. He's like, what? And I was about to fight him. He was like, bro, I'm gonna call my homies right over here, man. I was like, all right, let's go.
Who was you gonna call first?
Oh no, that's what he said.
I know. Who were you gonna call if he called his homies though?
That was about to run, bro.
Yeah, there you go. I was just waiting on that.
I was like, shit, is this about to go down? Let's go.
You start stretching your legs? Get the heck
bro.
At least he didn't smack. What if he would have like smacked her butt?
Well, you got no
How would you have
choice.
felt?
Bro, I would have choked on him, bro. I would have picked him up. Pow.
Yeah, Undertaker
It's
shit.
like WWE.
Bro, you rarely see Eden get mad, so I just want to see him
I know,
mad. I need to know what you are on a blackout level.
You can
Not
have
like that, but you know.
Red, you only see rage.
You want to see Rage?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, like like
Some
a
Super
bull,
Saiyan shit, bro.
Right.
Oh.
baby Jack Jack.
Bro, I get nervous. And then, but,
Did you get butterflies or what?
yeah.
I feel you.
I think everybody does.
Everybody
Yeah,
knows. Yeah, because
yeah.
it's about to go down. Like,
Yeah, we're
I
about
could
to
get
go.
knocked out.
Yeah, I can get knocked out. You
I'm
never
a-
know.
yeah.
Have you guys been in a fight before? Like,
I've been in plenty of
I know
fights.
this guy has.
Hell yeah.
He actually stopped me from
I
Oh,
remember
punching
that fight.
somebody.
Tell that story.
Yeah.
tell the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
Well,
I saved someone's life is what happened.
our homie, yeah, right? Our homie. Shout out to Devin. Devin knows. I know Devin.
Yeah,
Probably
come
watches.
back, Devin. Where you
Right.
at, bro?
Yeah, join the podcast, bro. But anyways, I think we were just outside about to go to the store or something, and there was this guy walking past with his dog. He was being racist to me and Daniel, and Devin. And Devin was like, "What'd you say?" And at first I didn't really hear what the dude said, and then I guess he repeated it, and Daniel was already mad. I think Daniel started pushing him, but I think the guy had a bat. If I'm not,
He had
mistaken.
something in his hands.
I think he had a bat, a stick,
something.
or like a golf club. But it was crazy because it was like winter. It was like fall, winterish time. So it was kind of cold outside. But we were going outside. Devin actually hopped out the car and was like, "What'd you say?" Daniels jumped out the car, ran after dude. He ran after Devin. Devin was running after the guy. And then me, I was loose. So I was going after the dude too. Because Daniel had got out the car and the guy got hold of Daniel, started pushing each other back and forth, and you know how Devin is. So then Devin was going crazy. I don't know what kind of talent God gave Daniel in terms of physical, but somehow, some way, this dude stopped a kick and a punch at the same time. He stopped it. Devin was going in for a what's the kicker's name? Justin Tucker, like a Justin Tucker field goal kick
Or
on
Randy
the
Orton
dude's
punk
face.
kick for WWE
Yep.
fans.
And then I was coming in, which is crazy, with my left hand, like super accurate, and Daniel was like, "No!"
No,
He stopped both. I'm like, it just wasn't meant for you to get
'Cause-
beat. It wasn't meant for you to get beat up today.
But what happened is I went out there. He took a swing with his bat or whatever he had. I dug and I just did a simple wrestle. Just took him down and threw him on the ground.
Yep.
I was like, "Sit your ass down." And I started walking away. Then his dumb ass wanted to keep going, and then that's when Devin came. He's like, "You want to keep going?" He started with a kick. Then Joe's like, "All right, let's keep going," because he's like, "You nigger, shut up." There's like, "Oh." Then that's when Joe came with this, and then Devin came with this. Like, "Oh, we're gonna kill this guy." No. See, I saw both of them, but yeah, that would have been bad.
Oh, it was real bad, but it was. I think we were all 20 years old.
That was after the party when it was Darren was there because we were leaving. What's her name's house? Remember?
Oh yeah, I know you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was with Soleil and
Bro, we don't want to start with Daniel's love life.
Nah.
Daniel's love life.
The
Yeah.
whole last episode.
Bro, that's what we gotta. That's what we gotta like train though, bro. Because
Shout
that nervousness goes. It's always there, but it goes down when you're confident. You're like, okay, I either know boxing or I know how to keep him away, or if I wrestle him, he's fucked.
Yeah.
Or I can choke him and So when you train, it's like, okay, if some shit happens, we're good for the unless he's some shit.
crazy-
Yeah.
Some low-key UFC
Yeah,
fighter.
they were
with martial
fucked.
I
arts.
feel like anytime you get a weapon, you ain't professional.
Yeah.
Unless,
No.
unless you're professional with a sword or something like that, then
That's like life or death situation.
the fact that you ducked a bat is like, all right, it just wasn't meant to happen.
God was on the side that day.
Surely.
Damn.
But yeah, that's one of the many memories you'll probably hear on this podcast.
For
For
real.
Joe
sure.
got in a fight in college. Remember that fight?
Oh yeah, I was with Q. We gotta get Q on the show so
Yeah.
he could tell that too.
That was.
He was in the middle of that one too. We ain't gonna
We'll say that-
reveal
we'll say
one.
that for later.
We'll say that for later. What's up with you and this dog costume,
Well,
man? What is this thing you talking
Speaking
about?
of crazy shit, bro, where's the PS5?
I got it. I got it here.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
So,
I'll pause it.
this Japanese dude, he bought... The costume was $15,000 to make.
Uh-huh.
And then he probably paid more for it. He probably paid like 20,
Oh, here it is.
25K. And this video went recently viral because he went out in public. But he came out in about the beginning of this year when he started making videos at home and stuff of him walking.
Well, that's him in the costume?
But that's him in
I'm
the
like, yeah, what is it? I thought I was tripping. You could tell the dog isn't moving at all, not his head or nothing.
Yeah, what's messed up is that the video that made me click said guy pays $15,000 to transform into a dog. So I thought a Japanese guy fucking got surgery and changed his face and body into a dog. So I was like, what?
Clickbait like a motherfucker.
But this is wild, bro.
$15K for this?
Yes. He said that he's always wanted to be an animal and he's always loved dogs. So he paid that $15K for the dog.
He's waving.
Yeah, he's literally waving. Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
What kind of dog is that? Do you know?
No.
Does it have a title?
No, he said it was a...
Just says realistic dog.
Yeah, he said it was a big dog and it's one of his favorites. So that's what that's why he picked that.
What have we come to?
What is that behind there? Oh, that's a person.
She doesn't want to get recorded. That's wild, bro. Isn't it weird?
So he identifies as a dog on some days.
On some days. Sometimes he said he's tired of being a human and he'd rather be a...
How do people have time for this stuff?
This is what we've come to.
What is going on?
What animal would you guys be?
I was just about to say that, yeah. What would you identify as? Are dragons real?
Right.
I'd be a dragon, bro.
A dragon?
That's a good animal. That's a good animal.
Hell yeah, I'd be my fucking
fly away,
my castle, fucking fire everywhere.
With scales and everything.
Hell
You're
yeah.
sick, not gonna lie. I think I'd be a cat, bro.
What?
I'd be chilling. Eating good, getting the pet.
Smacking people with a little paw shit.
Yeah. A cat or like some lion, I think would be cool. This guy is crazy, man.
Do people know that's a human in there? Or what do you think that is?
I think at first they're like, what the fuck is this?
And they probably eventually figure it out.
Eventually they're like, oh.
So he's on all fours right
costume.
now.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So they don't know. Nobody knows how he's in there.
Yeah, is that a zip?
People think
realistic.
People think he's on his hands and on his knees.
Yeah, he has to be.
Because if you look at the back, his like thighs areas are like thick. So maybe his legs.
Wait a second. Hold on. Out of all the animals in the world, you picked a cat?
Thank you.
What?
I was surprised you were so quiet.
I was sitting here thinking like, what?
Am I crazy?
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking like, what animal do I want to be? So I completely missed what he said. You want to pick a cat?
Bro, we chilling.
Bro, you got one at the crib.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's living
pal.
life.
Bro, he ain't living no life. He's just jumping all over your house.
Living life.
I
Chilling.
don't know, bro. I
That's
guess they do
wild.
have 9 of them. They got 9 lives. You know what? If I picked an animal, they don't exist anymore. But I think I would be a dinosaur.
What kind? You have known any kind of dinosaurs. He said.
I don't know.
I can see you being like a T-Rex with the small arms.
I got long arms, but that's crazy.
You got the short reach.
For real.
I thought you would have picked like a donkey or something. You know, like I thought you would want to be a donkey, bro. You know, like the one from Shrek.
He's cool. He's chilling.
Super
He's
cool.
cool, yeah.
And he got a dragon girl.
Bro,
What? What's wrong with you?
What the fuck?
Come on, pause, bro. Pause.
You
That's wild.
got a point though. That dragon though, dragon, you know what I'm saying?
This guy.
I think I want to be a
that dragon
dinosaur.
kind of cute.
That dump truck, huh?
Oh, here we go.
You
man.
see Shrek 3, bro?
Oh.
I don't know what kind of dinosaur, but I think I would pick a dinosaur.
You should be like a pterodactyl. Those are the ones that fly, like go.
Things is ugly. Bro.
Yay, perfect.
He crazy.
You funny dog.
Yeah, I think I would pick that.
You'd be flying around.
Yeah,
So, all right. Damn, you crazy.
that's not crazy.
You can be a cat, bro. You can be locked up in the house. Are you be like the house cat or the one going outside fucking all the
He's literally
other
gonna be
cats?
Teddy.
House cat.
He's gonna be
Oh,
Teddy,
this
bro.
is chill. Live
I
his
got my
best
own
life.
bed, everything.
So I gotta go hunt or eat.
So
It's
you're
right
literally
there.
gonna be you as a cat.
Yeah.
Just chilling, bro. Literally watching the TV, kick it back, living his best life.
I'm gonna be like this
Hey,
dude.
try to meow a phrase. Is it cool? You ready?
What?
Try to meow a phrase.
Bro,
Try.
I'm not meowing.
Say, where's the Wi-Fi?
You're wild, bro. You can't meow that. What?
They speak too, man. You have to communicate, bro.
You never know. You never know what Teddy's asking for.
Let's hear
You think
your-
he's asking for food?
Let's hear your pterodactyl
know.
accent, Joe.
You probably
Where's
I
your-
don't know what they sound like, bro.
We're
Maybe you should be here too.
Nah, I see some movies, you know.
We're done, bro.
All right, man. We've gotten to this segment. Definitely for our fans, man. Post as many questions as you possibly can. We will look to see which ones are most interesting. We will pick. Comment in. Well, obviously leave a comment in the comment section, and just leave plenty of questions for us to review. But the questions we have this week, it's a crazy question actually. In a cage, you must survive, but with one animal. Which one of these animals would you choose of these four? 1, a gorilla. 2, a hippo. 3, a bear. Or 4, a lion. Which one would you guys choose out of the 4?
Are we barehanded, or do we have like a sword? or
Oh,
a
my
machete
bad.
or
My
anything?
bad. You are given one weapon. Everybody has the same weapon. That weapon is a machete.
A machete.
That ain't gonna do nothing.
That's crazy.
You have a gorilla as your number 1 option. 2, a hippo. 3, a bear. Any kind of your choosing. Polar bear, grizzly bear. Up to you. Lion.
I think I might do the bear. We boxing the bear, bro. Have you guys seen Cocaine Bear? I'm gonna get that guy high as hell and I'm gonna box him.
I haven't seen that movie yet, but I've seen the trailer. I'm not picking a damn bear though. It's over with.
Dude, isn't it like, okay, I'll get big as hell, you know what I'm saying, with the machete. He's gonna get scared or he's gonna run away. Then I'm, you know,
He's
come
in the
back
cage
around
too,
him.
bro. He can't run.
Yeah, he can't
He's
run
in the
nowhere.
cage
You
too,
guys
bro.
are
He's
in a
gonna get
cage.
scared. He's gonna get down. I don't know what he does, but you know what I'm
You
saying?
said you coming out alive though, huh?
Hell yeah.
Even if you got one arm.
Yes, sir.
And it just comes out with one arm, no legs.
These are all horrible. Which one would you pick?
Oh man. Jeez.
I think I'm gonna go hippo.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was about to say that.
Hear me
Just
out.
because at least I can, like, if I get it turned around, it doesn't know where I'm at.
It's too slow to turn
That's
around.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can at least slice them up a little bit. So, you know, as long as I keep hitting the same spot, like in the game, you know, you fighting that one character at the end, just keep hitting him in the same spot. And you're going to die at some point. I'm going to be alive.
The only thing is you gotta avoid that mouth. That huge ass
If
mouth.
he bites you, bro,
Yeah,
you're
it's
biting half of
done.
your
No,
body.
it's literally done.
I might just try to squeeze through the little gates of the cage. You know, try to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? No, I think I'm gonna choose.
You can't pick lion.
That's not happening.
You can't pick gorilla.
You definitely ain't picking no gorilla. Think about you being in a cage with a gorilla, face to face.
But it'd be like a big ass human. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's not gonna be an animal.
You
It's
must.
not gonna be. It's
you
not gonna
must
be a
survive.
bear or a lion.
You must survive.
Nah, gorilla will tear your limbs literally. And the thing, like the bad thing is that they're like humans. That's the bad thing. They'll stand up in your forest and literally be able to box you. Well, grab one hand is over. At least with the other ones, they're in the forest, so you know you can like
I guess so.
try to bob and weave maybe.
I think a hippo is my choice. I think I'm gonna stick with that. I think.
I might go bear.
I'm not.
Stick
Go,
with bear.
I'm not going with no bear. It's over with.
We're eating bear.
That is the
meat
one
tonight.
animal. That's the one animal. I don't care if I'm in a cage or not. I don't ever want to face. They can do every single thing. They can swim. They can run. They're gonna outrun you. You're gonna get tired before it gets tired, and they can swim. No sir, I'm good. Did I say swim already?
Yeah, like 4 times.
They can swim.
You're scared of swimming, aren't you?
Yeah. Until I learn properly, they can swim. They're gonna outrun you, and they can climb. So good luck. What other options do you have?
But if I get him, they're gonna. I feel like they would die the easiest.
You're in a cage. You're not going anywhere.
No, you
You're not moving.
Yeah, get his back. You like bob and weave, you know, go here, then quickly
And jump on
grab
his
his
back.
neck and jump on his back, and then
Yes,
machete.
sir.
So what about it chewing your arm? What about that?
Okay, it's okay. You lose one arm. It's to survive.
We just lose a finger, you know what I'm saying? We got
Okay, it bites off both your arms. Now what do you do?
Bro.
I'm just asking.
A hippo's gonna
It's
bite
possible.
all your body.
I'm
bro.
just asking. You're in a cage. You must
It's more
survive.
likely that the hippo will bite your arm off than the bear.
The hippo, if it bites you, bite your whole body.
I don't know about that. More likely for a hippo than a bear.
Yeah. Their mouths are crazy, bro.
Oh, it's just humongous. No, if it grabs you by the mouth, the game is over.
They got that
It's gonna
Glock
assault you.
3000, you know what I'm saying?
What is wrong with you, bro?
I think out of these 4, hippos actually kill the most humans. This guy is terrible. This guy's playing too much.
Goofy, bro. I don't know, bro. Something's telling me to pick the hippo. At least I can get a few slices. You know what I mean? Just
A gorilla. What if it's like a smaller gorilla? Not like the king of the
okay.
jungle.
The assumption is that all of these are the biggest,
fully grown?
the
Fully
biggest
grown.
of its kind.
Brown bear or like polar bear?
Grizzly bear.
Oh
Grizzly
fuck!
bear.
No, never mind. No.
Okay.
No.
Let's do that.
If it's grizzly bear,
The
then
king of the jungle, a grizzly bear.
The most dangerous
the biggest,
hippo?
yeah, most dangerous hippo, and I
It's
don't
the
know.
biggest gorilla.
Look, the king, the alpha. of the
What's
pack.
the movie?
Tarzan?
No.
No,
What's wrong with
when
you?
they start speaking English.
Man.
Oh. Planet of the Apes?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So you have a machete.
You gotta pick, man. Alright.
I know it sounds crazy, but I might pick the lion. No, but hear me out.
It's not necessarily too bad, but
I got a machete. This is my hope. When he attacks me, right? This is my only hope. I'm gonna time him perfectly. Right when he like lunges, I'm gonna grab his shit. Right in his neck.
you gonna have time.
I'm not gonna attack. I'm
you
gonna
have
just
time to
defend.
do that.
Yeah, because they're gonna leap, right? I'm gonna wait. Right when he leaps, I'm gonna back up, grab him. You know that, and then
What if
if
you miss, bro?
then it's fucked. It's over. Then I'm done. That's my one chance. Because a grizzly bear, you're not doing nothing with a grizzly bear. They're just too big. Like hippos and grit, they're just when you're whacking at it, you can whack 100 times, not gonna die. And all these one swipe at you. And a gorilla.
You know, I was thinking too, like when they jump on you, they open their mouths. I'm stabbing right in their mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This is a machete, not a sword.
Do it again.
Well, yeah, it's a machete. It's sharp too.
You gotta get the neck. You have to get the neck.
It'll get to their neck. So
Would you rather have a long machete or a shorter one?
long
Not
machete.
even a long one. Gotta keep that distance, bro.
I feel you.
It's gonna wobble though.
Yeah, I'm going lion. It
So
sounds
you guys
crazy,
are
but-
you guys are sticking with that.
Yeah, but yeah. So you're a hippo. You're a bear. I'm lion.
Yeah.
All right, you guys let us know what's the worst one of these.
Yeah. Let us know what's the
In
worst.
the comments, what would you pick? You know, hippo, gorilla, bear, lion.
Jeez.
Would you become a dog too?
How would you guys rank them though, from the worst to the best? So number 1 being
Being the one you would choose.
yeah, then 4 being you would absolutely not.
Well, 4 is definitely gorilla for me. I'm not.
Yeah, I
getting,
agree.
I'm
a
not
gorilla.
getting in the. Nope. I'm not even gonna enter. I'm cool. Just because I picked, oh my bad.
Yeah,
just
go ahead.
because I picked hippo, I'm gonna go that as 1. So 4 is gorilla. 1 is hippo.
Bear lion.
You know what? I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna put bear as 4 and gorilla is 3. Hippo is 1 and lion is 2. So lion is the second one. I
You
would
really
choose.
don't fuck with bears, huh?
No,
You ever go camping?
not face to face. No. Yeah, I've been camping, but I ain't seen no bear.
You remember Black Hills? That's where the bears live.
I actually did see a bear. I'm lying. I was in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado hiking. We were leaving down. I was actually driving. This huge bear. I don't know what kind of bear it was. Huge. Had the entire everybody that was coming down the mountain driving had us all backed up traffic.
Oh yeah.
Walking across the street slow and just climbs up a tree.
Yep. That's
Walking
his
as slow
territory.
as possible.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Check this out. We left at the perfect time.
Damn.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
fucking with
I'm
nature.
cool. I don't know how y'all could. I don't know y'all order, but choosing a bear is crazy.
I think I'll go bear. Number 1, we're fighting to death. All right, it's going down. I'm going 2 hippo. They're probably slow as hell too. So, you know, slicing them up real quick. 3, would go with gorilla. Just some box training, bro, and we go 1v1.
You put the gloves on.
Yes, sir.
Put the gloves on. You
Put
go
the
ahead.
gloves on.
Hit him like Terrence.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yes, sir. And then number 4, they're scary, dog. You know what I'm saying? They start roaring at you, and
I got roar back.
It's literally the smallest. It's the smallest animal out of them all.
It's a cat.
it's a big cat.
Oh, I guess I did say that. That's right.
No, but it is the smallest of all of them.
It's the smallest.
Size wise.
That's my order.
All right, I'm going lion first. I'm going to take the motherfucker out like I told y'all. Going for the throat.
How you gonna do it? Let me see again.
All right, so he's going to... We doing defense, right? Standard, not southpaw. Right? He's going to come at me. He's going to lunge at me. I'm going to be defending. I'm going to step back. I'm going to grab his paw. And then when he goes, I'm going to go all the way back. And then just, right and slice. And then hopefully starts bleeding out.
We gotta act this out. Looks like you cheering in the crowd, bro.
If you don't die, I'm done.
Looks like you cheering in the crowd.
It's a technique, man. So I'm going lion. Bear's number 4 for me. Girl's number 4. I'm not fucking no gorilla. And then, so lion, bear, hippo, gorilla.
Lion, bear, hippo, gorilla.
Yeah,
in
so
that order, so backwards?
Yeah, exactly backwards.
Okay. And what was yours again?
Mine was bear, hippo, gorilla, lion.
Okay. And mine was... Wait, did you guys go from what you picked all the way down?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so mine was hippo, lion, gorilla, bear.
Y'all let us know
Yeah,
what you guys
sure.
order.
Let us know in the comments. What would your order be, and who would you choose to have that epic battle with?
Mm-hmm.
One more question with those 4 animals. Which 2 animals would you love to see in a match?
Ooh.
Probably bear and the lion.
I go lion and gorilla.
I'm going to go gorilla and bear.
So do we all choose gorilla? Or would you choose that in?
Bear, lion.
Bear, lion, okay.
I said gorilla, bear.
I think like gorilla, a gorilla bear actually. That'd
be a good one.
Yeah. You said gorilla, lion.
Yeah.
You can probably find that online. Gorilla, lion.
I've seen like debates of who would win, but not an actual fight. Sadly,
I swear you probably can find that, bro. Better look.
we can set that up.
I guess it depends on the setting, too. Or I guess it could just be the cage.
Yeah, it's just planes. So
let's go through who would win. So mine was lion, gorilla. Who do you guys think would win in that? A lion versus a gorilla.
Gorilla.
To the
I think
death.
gorilla will.
To the death?
I think gorilla.
I think a gorilla, too.
I thought the gorilla
because
too.
they stand up like we do.
Yeah.
And they're going to move a lot faster than that is. Attacking. They're going to just come straight at you.
And they're
Unless they're behind
than
you,
a lion.
they're coming straight at you.
I thought that too, but then when I watched the podcast, the one main thing that made me almost change is because he said gorillas are never actually really in danger or never actually really fight to the death because they just kind of control everything. So they're never actually put in that situation, you know. Lions are literally the king of the jungle, and their instinct and hey, like you got to be able to, you have predatory instincts. You gotta know when to get out of the fight. You gotta know how to maneuver, and they're literally killing machines. It's like their mentality is different.
Kill.
Yeah, so if a lion got hurt, he's still going. Yeah, so it's like I don't know. I still think gorilla would, but lion might get it just because it's really bored for that, you know.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy.
what was yours, Joe? The
gorilla versus bear.
bear. This is a grizzly bear.
Yeah, grizzly bear versus the
gorilla.
biggest gorilla you can think of.
I think the grizzly bear is.
I think grizzly bear would take it.
I'll say grizzly bear is the one I wouldn't face, so I'm gonna choose the bear off of that. But I think that would be a good matchup.
It'd be close.
I think you'd eventually just like wear out the gorilla and then like just put its sheer weight on it, start beating it down eventually. Because grizzly bears are fucking huge, humongous.
I think an actual
They
good.
stand up.
Yeah.
If I had a second matchup though, it would be a hippo and a bear.
What was yours, Eden?
Bear, lion.
Bear versus a lion. I got the lion. Oh no, this is a grizzly bear. I'm
Yeah, I got a bear.
I'm thinking brown.
So I definitely got the bear.
No, bear. Yeah, because you need a pack of lions if they're gonna hunt something that big. Probably.
Probably.
They don't even. Yeah.
So then the bear would win.
I think we picked the 4 biggest and baddest ones. I don't know who could take these guys.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I think all 3 of us can just whoop all them and we could just leave.
But on life or death, I think we
Yeah,
could. We could
I
take
think we
it.
could, yeah.
Give us some gloves. That'd be good.
Give me 9mm.
Hell yeah.
9mm real quick.
This guy said 9 minutes. They're gonna laugh at
You
you.
better have like 2 clips ready.
That's gonna do nothing.
45,
You need
45.
a shotgun.
Nah, definitely a shotgun. I'm coming in there with a 007 bazooka.
You gonna kill everybody?
Yeah.
So you're gonna die with me.
There we go.
Camera died. Yeah. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow us. We'll be back the following week, next week. Let us know if you want to fight a gorilla, hippo, bear, lion. You know, if you want to be a dog. What do you thought about Spence and Crawford in the comments below? That's about it, guys. Thank you guys for listening and watching.
And we out.
Peace.